As a staff user, it's very common to receive a hearing request either over the phone or on a paper form. In order for me to submit that hearing request online, I'm going to first create a claimant profile. I'm going to provide the claimant's first name, date of birth, required language preference, and the preferred mode of communication. In this case, the claimant has indicated that they have an email address that they'd like to use to receive their notifications. I'll also choose a county of residence. I'll then click Save. Now that this claimant has a profile, I can submit an appeal on behalf of this claimant. I'll choose the type of hearing request. In this case, it was a written form. I'll choose the issue for the appeal, the subprogram that this applies to, and the current responsible agency or the agency of action, a description of the issue. You'll notice that the communication preferences have been brought over from the claimant profile automatically. I'll determine a hearing modality, or the way in which the hearing will be conducted, either over the phone or in person, and whether or not a hearing request, expedited hearing request was requested. In this case, I'll select No. I'll then click Save. So now I have submitted a hearing request on behalf of the claimant. And what I'm going to show you is how, when I log out and try to log in as a claimant, when I create my account, the existing hearing request that was submitted will then be automatically linked, and I'll have access to it via my online account. So the first step is I'm going to register a new claimant account. In order to link them, I have to use the same email address that I provided to the state hearings. I'll choose a username and a password. I'll choose a security question and a security answer. This will be used to reset my password later if I forget it. I'll then answer this question and submit that all the information is accurate. I'll then click the Register button. I've now been sent a confirmation email. Once I click the activation link in the email, I'll be brought to this screen, which tells me my activation has been successful, and now I can log into my account. I'll put in my username and my password, and then I'll sign on. You'll notice that I already have one account linked to my profile. This was the written request that I submitted as a claimant to the State Hearings Division. The State Hearing staff person entered it in manually, as we saw, and now it appears on my profile.